Hello, everyone. We are doing a reading on Mercury in retrograde, which starts December 29th through January 18th, and it's retrograde in the sign of Capricorn. And I will start with the sign of Capricorn because it's in their sign, and then I'm going to move up the zodiac sign. So that would be Capricorn, then Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. I will try to put the timelines on the in the description box below for each sign. All right, so when I'm looking at the collective here, this is a retrograde with very much unexpected good and bad, I have to say. So there is a sense of watch for depression. Of course, communications is going to be important, and your speech and your wordage. It's how you use your words, okay? For some of you, you may be experience foot and mouth disease, okay? I want to say things that we are learning. We're going to discover where we need to hone our skills, where we have some learning disabilities is showing up as well. I'm seeing that as well. So it's, it's sometimes comparison of how fast you learn something, how someone else learns. So it's like not being hard on yourself, or where we need to kind of change or learn something is what I'm seeing. Be careful of misplaced items, overspending, shopping. If you're like shopping, you could lose your wallet. There's things like that connected to the mishaps and the blessings, I guess, with it. This is like a review of the old-fashioned, outmoded energies and coming in with the new. So, there is that energy that's showing up. Be careful of fault finding, okay, or even nitpicking on our own selves, or finding faults. Sometimes it's accountability that's very important as well, okay. So there's also dealing with authority, controlling type of issues, and trying to break free from them. Things may trigger and resurface as well. So we are kind of basically seeing that kind of energy. All right, so let's start with Capricorn. All right. Capricorn, Mercury's in retrograde in your sign. So what are we seeing here? You do have a tower, and the tower here indicates your earned income, things of value, health, passions, desire. It's all there, okay? So we're seeing a big change happening here, okay? You do have some negativity here. Okay, so for some of you, could be dealing with some kind of loss. This could be some financial stress at time too, or you're dwelling on the past of some negativity. So you have to stay as positive, because this could be sometimes feeling falling into a rabbit hole of depression. So I am feeling this kind of energy. There's a yes answer to something maybe that someone has a question out there that's a Capricorn. So I do feel that. Now, patience and perseverance is going to be important, especially when you are planning on making more money, goals, or something you've been waiting for. Okay, know that all wounds are going to heal with time. It's a slow healing energy. So I do feel that energy too. There is this energy of you're expecting people to be more reliant, to be more trustworthy, and this is the energy you're trying to put out there. You're trying to stay in a routine too. So routines are as best as possible, because there could be changes with how you feel, the goals that you're setting. That kind of energy does show up, okay? This is an important time to stand your ground, okay? It's a life review as well. You could have dealing with a lot of competition. Maybe you're feeling a lack of at times too. But any help that you need, whether it's because of mental health, depression, or whatever situation, it could be even financial, it is on its way. But do also stand your ground. You're making a lot of progress. Just know that. But patience is going to be very important, and trying to stick to a routine is going to be important for you. I do see transformation, and I do see an ending. So this is quite emotional. Things are definitely transforming for you. This could be things definitely changing, things sometimes beyond your control, of course. And then this brings in some kind of a final closure is what you're coming to as well. But standing your ground is very important, and these are great milestones. So there is a transition here, but slow and steady wins the race as well, okay? And this is you persevering to reach your goals. You will, okay? So definitely seeing that for Capricorn. All right, so now we're moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the heart of loyalty, spirituality. It's opening to give and receive, love, loyalty. But it's like, where are you? What are you loyal to? Who is loyal to you? There is that kind of energy. Home and foundation, something is still in the gray. But not, there is an energy here that you could be trying to hide things, or know that your house is made out of glass, so to speak. People can... maybe there's people see more or know more than what you think is another thing I'm seeing here as well. Okay, this is building strong foundations as well. Patience is important. Now, I do feel here also that there could be a strong presence of a I don't know why I'm picking up this is a male figure. This is someone who is an entrepreneur, or owns their own business, has creative solutions, may come in and give you some kind of advice, or is very supportive is what I'm feeling here as well. This is a time of you taking a leadership position too. This could be with work or at home, or a stand and saying, hey, we've done it this way, we've done it that way, now it's my way, or the highway, so to speak. It's you being in charge, okay, being decisive. There's a sense of independence and independent thinking. Loyalty is very strongly indicated here too, okay? Be careful of being impulsive. There could be some unexpected income coming your way too. You could be inspiring others to creative achievement as well. So I am feeling that energy. You may be reassessing, rethinking some, and making some important decisions with what your actions or goals are, or even with work. I do see this could be thoughts of travel. Maybe this is planning a trip. But I do feel here there is unexpected victory, success coming your way. You will overcome some obstacles, even though you feel that something is presented there. This is a time of committing to some goals that you want. Love and commitments are coming through here too. There is a good or bad here. It's a very general reading. And this is committing to your goals, but slow and steady, okay? Because a follow through is something that has been lacking, and you keep changing your mind about something. So I do feel that energy. This is a time to build strong foundations with your home, with your family, with what you are loyal to, what you love. And this is talking about achievements and being proud of that. This could be building a new home, or thinking even a move. Okay, so that is showing up. Okay. All right, so that is Aquarius. Now we are moving on to Pisces. Pisces, you have wish fulfillment, goals, hopes and dreams. They do come with delays. And then you do have your everyday routines, your health, your well-being, okay? Some adjustments that need to be made. And the home and foundation definitely is showing up. So there is like rehab, I said rehab, so some of you may be going to rehab. But what I'm seeing here, this is healthy environment is very important, okay? And some adjustments, and the home is definitely showing up here for you as well. Okay, so it's adjustments of who's healthy in your life, who isn't, who's been helpful, who hasn't. So we are seeing that kind of energy, and there's a focus on your own overall health, okay? This is sparks of great new ideas, creativity. You can draw in to achieve your goals and your wishes, but you still need to make some kind of adjustments, okay? So I am seeing that. I am seeing that you could be dealing with an air sign male for some reason. I'm picking up here. This could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. This could be someone official. Maybe you'll be contacting an attorney to get things settled. Doesn't mean you have to go to court. It means just to get some kind of advice is possible as well. So I see that this is a time to speak your own truth and to truth and integrity is very important as well. So speaking your own truth, and this is also logically thinking about some things that are going to bring you some kind of empowerment. There is an outpouring here. Okay, you are coming to some kind of emotional happiness, new beginnings. This is refreshing relationships, or new relationships are coming in. For some of you, it's new romance, okay, and love. There's happiness here, okay? This is a fertile time for you too. For some of you, this could be even pregnancy down the road, so definitely seeing that. There is some celebrations and socializing more. It's a strong new beginning here. What you want is before you. It's definitely there within reach, but there is a little bit of a divine timing. So some events have to occur and line up before they do, before something comes to fruition. But this is the beginning of prosperity. You're in a prosperous, and abundant energy overall, no matter what. Okay, so this is a new beginning with finances and ideas, and prosperity is there. It's like the tree is growing and it's bearing fruit. So I am seeing that kind of energy as well. Okay, but it's an outpouring as well. Okay, all right, so that is Pisces, and now we're moving on to Aries. Aries, passion, desire, fiery energy, compassion for others and for the self. Very, very important. Love is showing up here as well. All right, so there's this desire to be ahead, to stand out. So we are seeing that kind of energy, okay? There can be some changes here. This is following the heart is going to be very important. The intuition is very strong here too. All right, so when I'm looking at this here is you may feel that some people are challenging you. You may feel challenged, okay? But this is pushing you to your higher self, to not give up. Things are a process, but there is something that you have to put an end to be able to succeed or be on top where you want to be. I just keep hearing being on top. Okay, so yeah, this is inner work to your passions, goals, and you're making some kind of progress. Don't lack on responsibilities, because then you're going to have a hard time catching up is what I'm seeing here. Don't give up on things. Keep moving forward. Can't get everything done at this time, so just know that, but you will succeed. But this is also being assertive, not aggressive, is very important. Follow your intuition. Okay, this does indicate love in your life too. Okay, it's work, love, and all combined together. But know that there is a love and finding your comfort zone here too. Kindness is very important. Okay, so it's like if you want something, you catch more flies with honey than with vinegar is another thing. There is a need to be sensitive. You may be highly sensitive in picking up things too. Thoughtful, okay? You could be a little bit introverted too, but cooperation is very important, okay? There's a dreamy energy here as well, all right? This could be also a nice surprise coming in. You could be learning about some kind of emotional issues and kind of like trying to find emotional balance. Don't make promises you can't keep. This is a beginning stage where you can be opening up lines of communications or starting to date if you're single too. So I'm seeing that. It's something that you've been suffering in silence and been holding in. It may come out. So be careful how it does. So watch your words as well. So I do see that. There's going to be a quick change and a turn of events here. This is abrupt change, unexpected, expect the unexpected. Then things will start flowing in a more natural course too as well, okay? So that's for Aries. And now we're going to move on to the sign of Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you have a tower, a personal tower. self-acceptance, acceptance of things. There is that energy, and it creates a strong new beginning. So it's right on top of you. Okay. So definitely seeing that energy. There is a lot more out there. Things could feel a little uncomfortable. People could feel strange around you. I am feeling that energy. For some of you are wanting to learn something new. You're wanting to hone a skill. You're wanting to improve communications with others. You're making self-improvements as well. So I'm seeing that manifestation is high as well. There is a very vibrant energy to you. Vibrance, vibrancy. I'm picking up that energy as well. You could be changing the way you look. You could be changing the way you style. Maybe something you haven't done before. Some of you coming out of your comfort zone. And you're changing yourself up. You could be looking very attractive to others too. This could be like eye-popping energy. This is good for work. People understanding, or I don't know, you could be persuasive. This is having a good business sense, a lot more confidence, foresight as well. Very attractive, magnetic. There's a maturity here too in a situation with you. This can also indicate a very helpful friend who is well liked and popular may come in and support you somehow. This is kindness, loyalty, generous, confident energy. You could feel very competitive now too, or you could be a force to be reckoned with too. There's an enterprising energy here too. You're definitely in the limelight. But you value your home, you value your family life, you value your work. So there is that energy around you. I definitely see that. You're coming into your power. Okay. So there's a power to you and you're a force to be reckoned with. Yeah. For some of you, you may be reconnecting with someone from the past. There is a past connection coming through here too. For some reason, you caught somebody's eyes, what I'm feeling here too. There's a possibility of some kind of reconciliation as well. Okay. And this is someone from the distance or that you've been emotionally distant with. I don't know. There is that kind of energy. You definitely have a new beginning. There's something about you being pushed to be in the public, supportive people around you. No matter what, it brings victory and success to you in a whole brand new cycle. So this looks powerful to you. Okay. So any ups and downs here, you still have power to you. And no matter what, you kind of, succeed no matter what. There is this victory and success to you and power. I definitely love that energy. Okay. Though there's a lot of change. All right. So that's Taurus. Now we are moving on to Gemini. Gemini, you have a spiritual tower and you have passion, desire, love, the romantic love. There could be a change of feeling, a change of course. Love is transforming somehow. Spiritual transformation. This is doing your own shadow work, change of belief systems. There is something there that is showing up for you. This is again, what you share with a partner, what you don't want to share. There is a sense of elimination and then rebuilding. It's a phoenix coming out of the ashes, so to speak here. Okay. So I'm definitely seeing this. You have a strong, very strong healing energy and finding contentment with desires, love, or whatever it is that's been going on. I do see you have a burden to carry. Okay, there's a sense of you've been you felt heavy, overburdened, overloaded, too many responsibilities. Okay, there's been stress or problems, too much weight on your shoulders. Okay, these are duties that you have, obligations, feeling restricted. There's a sense of being burnt out. And this is with this spiritual change and this within you. And this also either with work or with finance and with love. You know, there is that kind of energy here. Or you've been really taken for granted. You've been taking on too much. All right. There can be some delays, but you're going to have to start simplifying things and don't carry anybody else's burden. Simplify things, create a new path for yourself. That is your goal for this Mercury retrograde here. It's a strong healing energy. I do see here also that counting your blessings is going to be very important. There's something still in the works for you. The universe has something in the works for you that yet is not revealed here. It's divine timing. There is material. This is like things of value, money, material, and spiritual prosperity coming to you. Okay? So definitely don't miss any opportunity. One step at a time. We can't force healing. Everything it has its stages. All right. Love is showing up too, but definitely we're having money, financial and spiritual prosperity is definitely coming your way in a strong healing energy. Okay. All right. Now, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Tower here of the world around you, work, hobbies, business, desires, passion. Work and career could be changing. Something is transforming here for Cancers, okay? Your obligations with others. People around you could be a little bit more strange. I would be careful, people around you. There's a strangeness. Things just kind of like, confusion, emotional confusion. Love is showing up here, compassion and love. And this can indicate even travel. Definitely showing up. Cancer, there is an energy here that you're a little bit weary. There is something, it could be even subconscious, that you're kind of trapped in fear, that you're fearful about something. And this could be even, I don't know, travel. It could be about what's going to happen in the future or the situations around you. Should I tweak my business? Should I change another job? Or am I ever going to get that job that I like? It is coming. There is a big change here. Okay. But I do see here, actually, something could come rushing in very quickly. This is great news. A proposal, help, fast-moving energy. You could be very busy now, too. There's a maybe here with some things, because I do see expect the unexpected. There is definitely a turn of events. And for a lot of you, this is good luck. This is your destiny. Or you may have a chance coming in. This is good karma. Okay, dealing with soulmates, partnerships, decisive moments, cycles that are closing up, new ones are commencing, fate and destiny, but fortune is here. That does create sometimes a sudden change, upheaval, but it creates positive changes. Ride with the waves of life is very important here. I do see travel. Making some travel plans, or this could be sudden travel around you. I do see that kind of energy too. But whatever you're fearing, change is change. Just ride with it. There is something like expect the unexpected, and I feel it's a good fortune and luck. Okay. And powerful endings, karmic endings, powerful new beginnings. Okay. All right. That's Cancer. Now we move on to Leo. Leo, you have a whole brand new person around you, or a situation, truth and integrity, innocence. Okay. So this is like, sometimes we are rewriting or rewriting our life again, or our feelings, clean slate, so to speak. This could be a new job, hobby, new venture. It is a new beginning. It's tweaking, or it just started, or it's starting. So we are seeing that energy. For a lot of you, you are dealing with a lot of people around you, and there's a change with some of them. Okay. So for good or for bad, there is like a Scorpio energy, a Taurus energy that is showing up, even maybe Aries. I don't know. I keep hearing Aries. It's like you're kind of bored with something, or you're kind of indifferent. Maybe you're feeling regrets about something. Maybe you're going to refuse some offers. This could be missed opportunities for a new job or an opportunity. So that's something to be careful of. There's a sense of maybe stagnation. Maybe you want this new opportunity, but you're waiting. I do feel that this is also needing to see the reality in a situation. Don't focus on negativity or depression, boredom. They're kind of, that energy is showing up, or frustration. It's like a weariness here. Okay. Sometimes we're fantasizing some things and that, but seeing the reality is going to be very important. There's a lot of help around you as well. Taking your power back is going to be important. You could be dealing with authority and you're needing some kind of balance. This is definitely taking your power back. There is a lot more awareness coming your way. I do feel here that you could be dealing with some kind of a void, some kind of an emptiness. You're trying to fill something. For some of you, it's loneliness, okay? But there is an epiphany and awareness coming, okay? And I do feel that this is a time of power for you too, okay? There could be someone that could be very helpful, or there could be opportunities, but at this time, you're not even sure if you want to take them. So I do feel that energy. It's like definitely taking your power back and starting to make your own decision is going to help you. You can listen to other people's advice, but then again, you need to make your own decision, but you have to be more positive. There's a sense of apathy here. So yeah, seeing that, okay? And Scorpio and Taurus are coming into play strongly. Even I feel an Aries energy, okay? All right, so that wraps it up for Leo. Now we're moving on to Virgo. Virgo, only one stone wanted to cast for you, okay? But it's a powerful stone. This is a stone where it talks about, yes, there's frustration, you have restrictions, this is a little bit of obstacles in your path ahead, can be dealing with karma, slow moving energy, needing to make adjustments. You can't push anything, let things just go with the flow, one step at a time, okay? So the energy I pick up for you definitely here is there's a sense of procrastination. You're procrastinating things. You're letting things like good and bad. It's like, okay, I'll do this later, or no, I'll think about that later, or no, I'll settle that later. No, I'll do that. You know, there is that kind of energy. So I do see that with you too. But you need to keep moving forward. It's almost like you're creating your own blockages. Okay. And so I'm seeing that kind of energy. Now, for some of you, there is a reason why this is happening, because you may be seeing deception around you. There's been some kind of lies, trickery, cheating. Be careful of theft. Okay, so I'm seeing that, or you're feeling cheated in a situation. There's been some dishonesty. It's almost like you haven't been completely straightforward with something. Others haven't either. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. For someone who has a question out there, it's a maybe, okay? But you may be making a break for it. This is also, be careful of any kind of dangerous, risky behavior. You may be taking a leap of faith or trying to kind of do something to get something, I want to say, but at the same time, stay within the, don't do anything illegal is what I'm feeling. Okay, because I do see that energy. There could be some enemies around you. They're masquerading as a friend. All right, there's an energy of spying. Some of you be careful of that you're not being hacked, or that, there's malware on your computer is what I'm feeling, or something like that. Sometimes it's just a lack of consciousness. It's like we need to focus here. Have a strategy, because you could be quite resourceful now too. Be a little flexible. Okay, so definitely seeing that. For some of you, you're trying to escape interconnection with others. You're trying to, you're making a break for it somehow. Okay, it's like, oh, just say you go on a blind date or something, and it doesn't work out in a restaurant. And you say, oh, I'm going to the bathroom. And you end up ditching the person. That kind of energy is showing up as well. So we do see that. It's a time of change and taking a leap of faith with some things. Yes. Expect the unexpected. Okay, I do feel there's going to be some surprises, good and bad, but I do see luck and fortune. There is dealing with a karmic situation, and luck and fortune and change is definitely on its way. So this is a shift of energy. If you've done good and if you've done your work, and that you're going to see the luck. If you have tried to cheat somehow, or, you know what I mean, stuff like that negative side, then things will change. It's like it's a reversal of fortune, I want to say, is showing up. Now, I am feeling here as well, there are some sacrifices that you're going to have to make to be able to push forward or get over some obstacles. But there is some procrastination here that you need to keep moving forward with. So I definitely see that. You have a little bit of a rocky road ahead, but I do see that taking a leap of faith with some things, and with other being just cautious, knowing that everything has to be done one step at a time. Things are on divine timing too. And that's when you may have a breakthrough. This could be you finally go into another path. Maybe you pick up a new hobby, work. There can be some kind of a little bit conflicts around too, or trying to climb the ladder of success there. But things could work out for you. It's just making this kind of a tweak and not procrastinating so much is what I'm feeling here. Okay, so definitely seeing that. Luck and fortune is showing up, but there is a turn of events here. So expect the unexpected as well. All right, next is Libra. Libra, you have a tower of your health, well-being, everyday routines, lifestyle adjustments, definitely there. For some of you, this could be a shocking surprise. It could be a pregnancy. In addition to, maybe it's new money comes in or something. It could be a good surprise or some kind of surprise. There is an addition to the seeds that you plant now are going to bear fruit. Okay. But this could be affecting your health and well-being or future adjustments with the home, because this could be an unplanned pregnancy or something like that. Okay. Or in addition to something like that is showing up. For some of you, this could be dealing with, changes at home with a family member. For some of you, I do feel here patiently waiting, something you're still waiting for. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of time. For some of you, love is, there's a yes and no answer here. Okay, because you've got some major choices coming up with love. Dealing with soulmates, connections here. Partnerships, relationships, desires. Where are your shared values? With who are you sharing your values? So there is that kind of energy. Some of you could be dealing with your own mother or mother issues as well as showing up here too. Good time for contracts, but also reassessing things to make sure that you cross all the T's and dot all your I's, things like that. So definitely seeing that. Delays. You may have some delays. For some of you, there is 2's company, 3's a crowd. So that could change some kind of situation with the home. This could be a separation. Maybe your partner has a complicated relationship and you're kind of fed up with it. For some of you, reuniting with your ex. Okay. There's almost a sense of interference. Something is quite not right there yet. This could be triggers from the past as well. You are on the waiting game, divine timing as well. I do see money maybe coming in or new ways of making money. Additional money could be coming in as well. So definitely seeing that energy, but you have to wait a little with some things that you want as well. Okay, so now we're moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the stone of doubts, regrets, overthinking things, negativity, gossip. So I'd be careful with that around with the Mercury retrograde as well. Learning. Sometimes you feel that, oh, I'm not learning well, or I'm not speaking well. I'm not communicating well. So this could be dealing with some kind of, I want to say, disabilities around you, or learning disabilities, even with speech. But this is, again, something that is, I want to say, more in your head than what is real. That's really happening as well. There is a sense of your desires, your passions. There is a change of feeling here, love, commitments, self-worth, all of that. There's definitely a tower here. Things are changing. There's a maybe answer here for some of you. This is a sense of freedom, breaking free. There's a sense of maybe your originality is different, and you may start thinking, oh, am I different from others? You know, you're kind of comparing yourself. Travel is showing up, adventurous energy as well. Be careful of foolish decisions. Be careful of making, blurting something out. Speech is strongly indicated here. Stay away from gossip. Not everything is as it seems. Or maybe you say something and people take it the wrong way. All right. So there's a sense of a little bit of carelessness here. A lot of idealism too is showing up, and spontaneity. There, it's like a lack of commitment. You're not committing to some things, or you just kind of like want to break free from relationships, or you don't want to be in one, you want to be one. There's that change here that I'm seeing. You're coming to a strong new beginning. Okay, these are your desires, your passions. For some of you, it could be dating, going out, social events, parties. I see that kind of energy too, but there's a lot of talk around, a lot. There is getting used to a new normal. You do have competitive energy here too. And I do feel here you've got some challenges ahead, but I feel this is internal as well. So there are things that you are changing about yourself. It's a learning experience. Manifestation is high, so be careful what you wish for and how you word things as well. So I definitely see that, okay? Love is transforming as well on what you feel and how you desire things, okay? Follow your intuition. It is strongly indicated here. Some of you do not. I think this is mostly you don't trust your own intuition. You don't have faith in it. So be open to give, receive, and follow that intuition. It is guiding you. Okay. All right. And then we move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you only got one stone, just like Virgo. But this is a powerful stone. This is about passion, empowerment, creativity. Just make sure that you're more assertive, not aggressive. Okay. Because this is sometimes passive aggressive, or it's like, fiery energy. Your passion is ignited some way or another. You're more passionate about things. So that's definitely showing up here. I do feel here that your hard work and perseverance is going to pay off. This is going to bring money in, but things take time. This means you have to buckle down and work hard. And this is the money you're going to earn. That's where it's going to come in. There is a workaholic type of energy here because you kind of like throwing in your passions everywhere as well. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. You could have some disappointments, okay? You may take it a little bit too much. This is too much frustration, or you could explode a little. So kind of watch the temper or people around you. But from a disappointment, it's going to ignite a new, renewed passion for you, okay? For some of you, this is unexpected energy. This could be unexpected windfall, financial windfall, a big lump sum of money or something that you've been desiring for a long time may come in. It could be dealing with trusts, trust funds, inheritance, will, deeds. This is a time to build those solid foundations, okay? There's a sense of entitlement or privilege. Can go both ways, good or bad. For some of you could have problems with inherited issues. Family, home, business, but responsibilities come with this. Things of value, support issues. It's abundant energy too. This can be some kind of old money, or someone of affluence could be supportive and helping you. You're coming to a new powerful beginning. This is a culmination of things as well. Okay. And there is a power here. Your passions are definitely ignited here too. So this is maybe you start a new business, a new venture, and this is going to draw something in. Okay. So definitely looking at that too. Some of you may be more interested in buying property or future investments as well. Okay. But definitely things of value here as well. And your passion is definitely ignited. Don't dwell on disappointments. Just keep moving forward. Okay. Frustrations, disappointments. It's wasting your time because you have so much passion here in new ways. It's like problem solving, creativity. Okay. All right. Well, that wraps it up for the Mercury in retrograde, which starts December 29th through January 18th. It's retrograde in Capricorn. Advisable to read this, this reading, to review it weekly. Okay. All right. See where your Mercury sign is, of course, where Capricorn energies are in your natal chart and all that too. And this is also representing the sun sign for each sign. Okay. Well, we'll get through it as always. Have a wonderful, happy retrograde in Capricorn. Bye for now.